So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Nicole Myths, Astrology and Tarot. These are the full moon in Pisces, now you see it readings. And for them, I am using my Mirror of the Soul Tarot, my archetype cards by Nicole Myths, and two of my own custom decks. One is my energy alignment deck, all right, light and shadow on each side. This deck is a one-of-a-kind right now, but at some point it will most likely be in my Etsy shop, so make sure to favorite the shop and keep tabs on me. Keep tabs on me and what I put in there, okay? I'm also using my new Divine Conversations deck, all right? And this is created with the intention, because no matter what energy we're in, sometimes in particularly stressful ones, or ones where we're worrying a lot or dealing with a lot of fear state, we have a very hard time hearing the mirror conversation that Spirit's trying to have with us to keep us on track. And so this is to make sure that you do get a clear communication from Spirit as to what the mirror conversation actually is, all right, so that you can stay in high alignment despite circumstances that may be challenging you beyond your control. Okay, so we are going to be using those 4 decks today. I do just want to take a moment and thank all of the individuals who participate in these events and purchase the secret code names, because without them these events would not be possible. Thank you very much on behalf of everybody who enjoys these messages and heals in divine time, because you know the whole point of these readings is that even though they do belong to an individual, and this personal reading for them is relevant to the time and space in their life that this recording is taking place, you know, the unfoldment of the full moon in Pisces over the next 2 to 4 weeks, there's messages in here that are timeless, right? And divine time for those who are drawn to a secret code name or resonate to a secret code name pops out at them, stands out to them for whatever reason. There is a message in here for you. So thank you to everybody who participates, not just in their own healing, but the healing of everybody else that catches these. You are greatly appreciated. And if you are one of those souls who are drawn to it in divine time and are grateful that, you know, there is an individual out there who wanted to be present for you in energy, no matter when you catch this, drop a thumbs up, put a like on the video, leave a comment, say thanks, you know, whatever you feel, you know, as an expression of gratitude that they were able to be here for you today in spirit, right? Truly grateful for everybody who participates in these. And with that said, we are going to get right into it. Secret code name Tiger Lily. All right, so here we go. Spirit, who are they dealing with in the reality? Secret code name Tiger Lily, and it's definitely like the character in Peter Pan, not the flower that I was pinged to. All right, so energy Tiger Lily. Who are the people that they are dealing with in the reality that needs to be seen clearly? Themselves included. What is going on in the reality? Secret code name Tiger Lily. Who are the players? Well, there's Tiger Lily. Child nature. We have the monk or nun and the damsel. All right. Give me some defining energies, please. Spirit, what are their energetic alignments? Anything else? Let me know where they go. Anything else? Let me know where it goes. Anything else? All right. Top of the deck is self-ownership. Bottom of the deck is apathetic. Ooh. Okay, apathetic. Give me some further insights into each of these individuals, please, Spirit. Ooh, Twinkling Stars had that position with the first person in the reading as well. I'm hearing keep it there. Okay. Define the nun, the monk, or the nun. And the damsel. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Top of the deck is the Empress. All right. So now you see it. Now you see it. Let me get a story on this. Let me get a story on this. What's the story between these three people? New card on the bottom is Death. Top of the deck again is the Empress. All right. All right. So child nature. In their shadow, they have a tendency to abuse people in the environment that they're in. Okay, they're manipulative. Sympathetically understanding is in the reverse here. In their light, they have friendships with animals and communicate with nature spirits. Okay. This is someone who takes advantage of their environment. And the people in it. Definitely some Tiger Lily shit. If you were to think about, you know, Tiger Lily, she wasn't really putting up a fight in the Disney flick, you know, with Captain Hook, and she was just kind of sitting there, very stoic, like, save me, depending on the crocodile, right, to chase Hook away so that Pan could come in and save her. This person is also Prince of Cups and the Three of Wands. So this person keeps their emotions, their feelings kind of tight-lipped. They're secretive about how they really feel. They may, in fact, come off or be perceived as someone who is stoic, who has a great poker face when it comes to their emotions. It could be you. the viewer. Everything just happens to you and other people have to fix it. Taking advantage of people in your environment to fix it instead of looking at your own energy and fixing it, right? Why you manifest these situations where you need to be rescued, where it comes down to the wire sometimes. Being quote unquote innocent in the middle of, vendettas that other people have against each other. Even benefiting from it. Benefiting from the fact that other people have vendettas against each other. And you're kind of like the middleman that's benefiting between the both of them. And you probably don't talk about how you feel with these other players. Because we have the monk, nun, and we have the damsel. Now, these may be the two people that are at odds, right? The two that have the vendetta against each other that you're kind of feeding off of. Because this one, the damsel, needs fucking rescuing, and the monk or nun put themselves on a high horse throne. They do nothing wrong. They are always right. When really the monk and nun come in with chaotic energy and idealistic energy in reverse. It's not ideal. Their energy is not ideal, but they definitely think their energy is ideal. This person might truly, honest to God, think that they're fucking perfect. Which is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is not an overflow of love and positively aligned energy. These people right here, or this person or these people, the monk/nun, are definitely on their fucking high horse, all high and mighty. They don't make wrong choices. They don't make wrong decisions. They don't do anything wrong. They're in the right. They might actually literally have a firm belief in God and religion and think that they're on the right path, not realizing that there is a difference between following the word of the book and living in the energetic vibration of spirit and embodying it. Because it's like, what would Jesus do? Would Jesus be all high and mighty on his fucking high horse? No. Would Jesus damn or correct other people and make them feel like shit? No. No. Not for healing, not for having to learn. In their shadow, they hold negative judgments of the physical world. Everybody else is fucked up. The whole world's fucked up. Everybody else is fucked up except them. And in their light, they're selflessly devoted. They would probably give anybody the shirt off their back if they needed it. Super charitable. It's just on the flip side, they're fucking arrogant. The damsel in their shadow is waiting for a knight to provide for them. And seduction by romantic illusion. This person does not realize that they use, or may be very well aware of, they may be aware or unaware, okay, that they use sexual energy in order to lure in, quote unquote, knights in shining armor to save them from this situation. They might use the fact that they're attractive or have attractive qualities if they are not actually physically attractive. Maybe they have a good amount of money. Maybe they're hardworking. Maybe they're nice and clean. Maybe they're kind. But they use that positive attribute, what they view as a positive attribute, to kind of bait people into feeling for them, caring about them, to save them. In their light, they understand the nature of healthy romance and inspires people to rely on themselves. Because, you know, witnessing the damsel, you don't ever want to be in their situation. Waiting for someone else to save you. No, they're going to inspire you to save yourself and never wait on someone else, because the damsel will always be waiting. They got the Three of Swords energy. They're fucking sad. They will always be waiting for the knight in shining armor, and the knight in shining armor will never actually come, because the person that they're baiting, right, the Prince Charmings of the world, don't have to be baited or lured in. They're energetically aligned with, and the damsel's not aligned with them. Therefore, the damsel will never actually find their knight in shining armor. In order to be saved, they'd have to save themselves. And if you're child nature, these people are in your mirror for a reason. You might not realize you're manipulative like this person, or like chaotic like these people, or that person. That you have idealistic visions, but not idealistic energy like you think you do. Sympathetically understanding in reverse. You say you understand, but you don't actually apply the wisdom of that understanding and choose different actions. You don't actually save yourself. You are sitting like a duck on the lake, so to speak, watching the other people around you fighting and keeping quiet. And probably sometimes talk about these people. Like, God, I'm glad I'm not like them. And yet they're in your mirror and you're sharing energetic qualities with them. Now you see it, right? Pisces full moon. Now you see it, readings. The Ace of Cups will stay in the reverse, and the sadness will continue if you continue to deal with these people in your mirror. You have to receive, and you know it, which requires a transformation. That's the overall energy of why you're here, right? Self-ownership. Self-ownership. Not being apathetic, right? Sexual inspiration is coming up again on the bottom of the deck. Like, be inspiring with your energy, not detached and not giving a fuck. Wanting it for reasons outside of like Kundalini, creative, passion, purpose, ignition. Craving passion. Well, you have to find it within yourself to manifest it. You know what I mean? The story being told here, we have the Hanged Man, the 10 of Cups, and then the 8 of Cups with the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You got to see from a perspective of wanting your happily ever after, your dream come true type energy. Putting your heart over your head. Because your heart doesn't actually feel good dealing with this mirror. It probably creates chaos in your own life. And if the chaos is in your outer experience, then you're chaotic within. There's no divine order there. You haven't stabilized in there. Paternal wounding. This person has daddy issues. You know what I mean? They're capable of independence, but, you know, they want that father figure to take care of them, provide for them, love them, you know, love them unconditionally, like beck and call despite their fucking flaws. They probably lean way too heavy on their fucking partners. And their partners probably never last long, and they're probably always on to the next one. Luring the next one or baiting the next one. Might be like a social media hoe. They want someone to come forward and just save them and make all their dreams come true. Like Prince Charming's just gonna knock on their fucking door. It ain't fucking happening. You gotta save yourself. Seeing from a different perspective. Instead of hanging yourself on the crosses of these people and making their wounds your burden. Because the truth is, it's something you need to move forward from with the Eight of Cups. It's something that causes a lot of disharmony or strife in your own reality. And it's supposed to ignite a fire under your ass. Like, don't get captured by the Captain Hooks of the world. Don't bank on a hungry crocodile type thing. Don't wait for Peter Pan, especially because Peter Pan don't actually stick around and hang out with Tiger Lily. He just fucking takes off after. Like, once you have this, I needed to be rescued shit, I can't save myself, it's not attractive. Once someone in alignment gets whiff of the fact that that's manipulative, that you might be testing people, proving that they want to save you. Well, just because they save you once doesn't mean they want to save you twice or continue to save you. Having to save someone is not attractive. It's not attractive. So what is the message Spirit is trying to get to you that you may not be seeing amidst the chaos and the woundings and the manipulation? Right, the tendency towards manipulation. That's two things. Ooh, this one's flipped up though. We'll take these. If you feel trapped, your perceptions, your beliefs, they built your cage. You have the key. You feel trapped in this scenario, it's because your perceptions built the cage. You feel like you need them. Just in case, you know, you get in a tight spot, you need them to help you. You don't, though. It might actually be a burden for the other people in this scenario to have to, you know, possibly save you. This person might be constantly dealing with this person's energy and vice versa. You don't see them for the toxic energy that they are. A demon in angel's clothing. You don't see them for the toxic energy that they are. Hidden agenda or motive. You might be using, you know, this individual's the way they see themselves or view themselves to your advantage, which is manipulation, right? If you're using someone's way of being or perceiving to your advantage. But you don't see them for the toxicity that they are. It says, remove the label, their title, the obligations those labels and titles bring. Do you love the way they make you feel? Truth. If you remove the titles and the labels, do you love the way they make you feel being around them? Because if it's not a fuck yeah, it's a fuck no. If it doesn't feel good, I'm always telling you, follow your feel goods. If it doesn't feel good, stop following it. Stop going down that road. It's not your job to get them ahead, align their blessings, or drain yourself for them. Focus on you. Love yourself. Love yourself. That's what Spirit's trying to communicate to you that you might not be hearing or might be outright denying. Pick yourself up and try again. Spirit still loves you no matter how many times you missed the lesson. Let's reflect on them now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Now seeing your own energy for what it is, right? Being clear in it, that you now see where your energy is and the energy of the other people you're around. I have faith that this message has caught you, that it's going to serve you well, this kind of clarity. That you don't have to be indecisive and can choose your path, and it's the better one. You can face the reality for what it is and own your shit. Right? Self-ownership. You got to own your own energy. You have to have the confidence and the fucking balls to do that in order to move forward. So, if you haven't already, drop a like and leave a comment. Let me know if it resonated. All right? Absolutely. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. And I will see you again soon. Take care.